Hello everybody, welcome back to Feed the Beast. This is Torzak here, back here in my single player world. And now that we have some renewable power, we got our super suit, we are running low on materials. You can't really tell by that chest, but this chest you kinda can. Sorted, we have like 14 copper. And not much iron, not much tin, no tin actually. Well, we have this that's in our inventory, that's about it. As you can see, what is in my inventory is quartz. That's right, we're going to set up a better sorting system today because we need the sorting system before we can actually start doing some automated mining. Because we need somewhere to put the stuff. And I'm tired of using these chests. So we are going to work on applied energetics. This is a brand new mod. Let's see if it shows up over here. Let's see. Does it show up over here? No, it does not. Yep, nothing. So, applied energetics is basically a sorting system, a storage system, a lot like logistics pipes if you ever used it, but it requires a lot of stuff. So we're going to make some. First off, you're going to need these quartz and quartz crystals, quartz dust and quartz crystals, which you can find in any mining. Not sure what the levels. I usually mine for around level 40. That's where I usually find the most, but I'm not sure. So we're going to make these quartz fibers with this dust and glass. It's going to make 8 of those. It's going to make 12. And then you're going to make this, you're going to need this quartz cutting knife, which is 2 sticks, an iron, and some quartz crystals. You're going to need this a lot of the crafting. This has a durability, so you need to make 1. Now we're going to need some of these, the basic processor assembly, and for this you're going to need silicone, which you can make just by smelting quartz dust. Let's go and make a couple of those. 5 should be enough. Take the knife out, because we're also going to need to make a advanced processor. There we go. Let's see. Now, we're going to need to take these basic processors and the advanced one and smelt them. So I assume this basically melts the silicone. For those wondering, press O, you can get rid of, by default, you can get rid of your NEI overlay. So that is pretty useful. Alright, so that is melting. Oh, actually need the NEI. Alright, so first thing we need to make is a, where is it? ME controller, I think. Maybe. I set up. Oh well, can't remember what I set up first. With the ME. And I need an ME access terminal and ME interface. Oh. Alright, take these. But that's not the recipe. Forgot what I was gonna craft. Alright, put that in there. Now let's look through here. I set all this up yesterday, but I set all this up yesterday, and then but I'm recording today, the next day. So, alright, ME controller. We're gonna need one of these. So quartz crystals, advanced circuit. Did I not set this up? I guess not. Alright, so that's done. Let's put this in here. That is 4 quartz. Come on, need the... Oh yeah, that's the iron, yeah. Alright, ME controller. So place this down. This says, ME controller offline, power is low, 0 units. So we'll leave that alone for now. We're going to take this over there where we have our power, because this requires constant power to run. Alright, next we're going to need an ME access terminal. So we're going to need conversion matrix, which is what this is. So, this one. We're actually going to need 2 of these, I believe. So let's go make that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. 2 conversion matrices. Alright, so access terminal, we're going to need an ME cable. ME cable, we're going to make 4 of them, should be enough. That is quartz fiber cable, quartz fiber, and redstone makes an ME cable. So, did I set this up? I think I did. I did. Alright, so take a ME cable, converge matrix, iron and glass, make an access terminal. Place that back here. This is how you're going to be accessing your stuff, but this needs power. Next, we're going to need an ME drive. So that is the chest and 2 processors. That's right here. So, ME drive. See this? this you put these things in, which are storage units. These are where all your stuff's gonna be stored in bytes, kind of like on a computer. So for this, we're gonna need a storage cell. Alright, put that there. How do we make this again? Alright. And this thing can be upgraded almost indefinitely, I want to say, because you can add multiple drives. Okay, did I put this anywhere? Guess not. Okay, what was the recipe again? 2 glass in the corner. It's not the corner, that is. Alright, where'd it go? There it is. Storage cell. Well, okay, storage cells. So you're going to put this in here. Still don't have any power, so I'm still going to bring it over there. Now, the last thing we're going to need is a... if I can find it. Maybe interface, I believe. Maybe not. Okay, I guess that's, this is all we need for now. And yeah, pickaxe, there we go. I could be forgetting something. I think I might be, but oh well. So, take all these over into here. Villagers are getting a little low. I think a few of them have been killed. Gonna have to probably do some, oh, hello. Alright, so get this. Enemy controller. So these things, only the controller needs to be hooked up to power, I believe. Let's turn our engines back on. They should have enough lava to start up. Yeah, they do. And then that's the only part that needs to be hooked up. Everything else can be attached to the controller. So as you can see, it's got full power now. Put let's see, where did the drive go? There it is, storage. Now if you collect this, let's put some carrots in. So, oops. Now our this fill up one type of item, it's using 9 bytes. Not sure about the bytes, how those work, but as you can see in here, it's using the only things being used are the drive and the terminal. But if we add, let's say, a couple wires on, you can see now there's 3 wires being used. And these, each time you add a unit or add something, it uses more power. So this 1 MJ equals 5 units. So we're producing 10. No, we're producing a lot. Yeah, okay. So if each of these produce 5, so that's 10 going in this, they're actually producing 100 units worth, I think. I think that's how it works. Something like that. Alright, so this is being powered. Now we can just start by just shift-clicking all this stuff into here. Okay, all of that in there. As you can see, it's all our inventory is in there. 23 items, 2 are about a quarter of the way full. If we take this out, all that stuff is no longer in here. It is all inside of this one block. So blow on the ground, if that gets blown up, all your stuff's gone. One downside of this. But now all the stuff is stored in there. So we can actually, if we set up an ender chest, we can start pumping into this. And I will be right back. I'm gonna get a few more blocks and we're gonna set up a way to start mining. I'm also gonna make a few more of these 1K storage units, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back, and I made 2 more data storage things. I also made this. This is a ME import bus. This lets you pull out of maybe a chest or other inventories into your system. So this is an ME interface, sticky piston. I made this using the Mine Factory Reloaded rubber and a piston. You can do that. And I also made 2 ender chests. So these are made like this. I had to use my only 2 ender pearls, and the rest of my... I didn't have any blaze rods, but I did have blaze powder from the desert. So I used my minium stone to turn into blaze rods. That's how I got those. So I made 2 of those. Now, first thing first, we need to set up this. Ignore that hole. This, I think I'm not ready. Still trying to figure out some designs for it, so we'll get to this layout later. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with it. Alright, so we're going to put this inner chest down. We're just going to keep it white for now. And that's not how we want that. I don't have a wrench, so I'm going to have to try to get this to work. Oh well. Wow. Alright. What the heck? I think it's not have a hitbox. There we go. Okay, so this is resto mode is off. It's going to pull items out. They're going to go into here. So let's say, well, first off, let's put these two things in here. What's something we don't have? We don't have any iron. So if we put one iron in here, it disappears, and now there's the iron. So that's how that's going to work. Let's go ahead and eat. We're gonna run over here. Now, most people make a quarry, or something like that for their mining, but I don't since I don't have very many diamonds or anything yet, we need something a little bit cheaper, a little bit easier to run. So what we are going to make well, not that. Need a chest. There's one. Let's see if I can remember this recipe. There it is. We are going to make a turtle. So, turtle. And we're going to turn him into a mining turtle. Put him to work. Do I have any wood? I don't. And since I don't want to use all my diamonds, I'm going to use a ruby pickaxe. And there we go, a mining turtle. So this little guy, just put him down right here. If you click on him, get Turtle OS 1.5. I'm not sure if this is command. Label? Okay. That all works? There it is. Sweet. Oops. Escape. Now if we do this, Bob. Okay, so this turtle is now named Bob. So we're going to put him right here. We're going to load him up with some fuel. If you type refuel all, he will consume all the fuel. Now he has 15,000 fuel. By the way, I'm not a programmer. I do not know very much programming. I know some HTML and a little bit of Java, a little bit of C, a little bit of a lot of stuff, but I'm not a programmer, so don't make fun of me. Alright, so we're going to, for now, just use the built-in command, which is excavate. And let's do 15. Okay, so he's gonna dig a 15 by 15 cube, I guess. Hole, I guess is a better word. All the way down to bedrock. At least all the way down until, or at least till he hits obsidian, I think. So he doesn't have the good pick. But then once his inventory fills up, you can see it gets stuff out there. He'll dump it into his inner chest, which will dump it over there into our sorting system. Does it have stuff in it? It does. Okay. I guess I probably could have given that. Alright, so he's gonna dump it all on there. Not there. Over there. And then it'll go into a sorting system. We will never have to mess with it. Since he doesn't have a chunk loader, because a chunk loader module these usually require ender pearls, which we do not have any. World anchor is probably what I'd use. We don't have any ender pearls, so for him to actually mine, we're gonna have to be online and in this area. But once we can get some ender pearls, we can give him a chunk loader, and he'll be able to mine indefinitely. Well, at least till he runs out of fuel, even if we're not in chunk. Next episode, I'll work on a new program. Skype message. I'll work on a new program, so he will actually right now when he picks up coal, he'll dump it here. When it's set up, so he'll actually use the coal and refuel himself, so he'll be able to go forever. But that's for another episode. That's gonna be it for this episode too. So next episode we're gonna maybe work on that. Might work on the house, the new base, because I need to get that going so we can move out of this thing. But that's gonna be it for this episode. I will see you guys next time.